everyone, and welcome back to another Warframe video. So there was someone who requested a video on what is the best all-time elemental Warframe and weapon combo that I'm using in the game. Now, I want to say Lavos, but the Warframe just recently became an elemental beast with his augment. However, the best and longest elemental combo I am using right now is the combination of Saren and Prisma Oma with the melee influence Arcane. This synergy is kind of new too, since melee influence has been around during Whispers in the Walls, but I just can't stop using this combo and been using it for months now in Steel Path levels, especially when farming prime parts in Steel Path Void Fissure missions. Do take note that it's still better to go with the team in farming prime parts, and don't mind me solo farming the mission in the clip, as I also want to show you how good the kill speed and the survivability of this Warframe and weapon combo. So basically what I added in my Prisma Oma is a combination of its innate electricity and gas elements. The innate electricity allows you to proc the spread mechanic of melee influence, and I did add the gas element since it's better compared to radiation or blast in my opinion. Gas gives more damage over time when paired with melee influence, as the arcane spread the gas procs. It's just a preference, but I like combining it with the separate toxin proc you receive also from the toxic lash ability of Saren. Now, instead of the usual sacrificial steel setup, I used the faction mod to further improve the damage over time of both gas and toxin in my build. It would be interesting though on what will Digital Extremes be doing with the blast element in the upcoming Jade Shadows update in June. If you can recall, the team did announce in their dev stream that they will be changing how Blast works, and I hope that instead of a crowd control or survivability asset, Blast will be blasting just like Pablo said, and it will be more of an offensive element. We can now strip armor with Emerald Archon Shards setup, and just imagine combining Blast and Toxin in your build with this Saren setup, then the former becomes a good damage dealing element. Now, that would be a good combo, and all you need to do in this build is just replace gas with Blast. Looking at my Saren build, it's a simple Venom Dose with Nourish ability, paired with the Mecha mod set. Venom Dose Augment allows me to apply corrosive in my weapon, and then the Nourish ability will also apply viral procs to my weapons. Then I added 2 Emerald Archon Shards for the full armor strip, hence making the enemies more vulnerable to toxin gas and the viral damage. Now I added the Mecha mod set paired with the Sunika Kubrau for the increase in armor from Mecha Pulse. I don't want to rely on shield gating mechanic, but obviously you will need this when running Steel Path that has enemies with 500 levels or more. I'm not usually doing endless runs anymore, and the Mecha Saren build allows me to survive for at least 1 hour of Steel Path Void Fissure mission. This is enough survivability if you also enjoy running Steel Path Void Fissure missions for a couple of hours, then exiting the mission to do something else. This is really a simple build, but it requires a lot of stuff though. However, it's really worth the investment as it makes your Saren tanky, and great when it comes to kill speed, that all you need to do is cast Spore to spread the corrosive status, or hold the ability button to imbue corrosive, and then just cast Toxic Lash and Nourish, and start the spin to win shenanigan with your Prisma Oma. So Veni, here's my favorite elemental Warframe and weapon combo in the game, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you again in our next video. Squad Leader, signing off.